All right. So we'll do few past papers and then I'll call it a day. So acha. This is a diagram that they repeatedly give in your exam, and they give few questions to identify the processes that are occurring. So not doing part A first. I'm doing part B first. Okay. So it says that name the stage of mitosis occurring in each cell A, B, and C. Okay, you need to identify which stage of mitotic cell cycle is happening in A, B, and C. So it's I think it's the most easiest to identify is C, right? C means you can see a different process which is happening. So can you name it? Can you name this stage?
Miss Anaphase.
Anaphase. Excellent. So this is like the easiest one to identify कि यहाँ पर your chromosomes are appearing in a different format and they're splitting, they're moving to the opposite pole. So this is a anaphase. Now, how are you going to identify A and B? So A जो है and B, they're literally the same processes. They're literally the same stages. Don't say interface because they have already specified over here that this is a stage of mitosis. So you are not going to label it as interface. Rather, you have to label it as a stage of mitosis. So A and B are literally the same processes. Okay.
मुझे आपको बतानी पड़ेगी
The
क्या डालने
difference
प्लीज
the difference between A and B is that one of them is a early stage and one of them is a late stage. Okay? But you need to identify कि which one of the following diagram you think is a early stage or a late stage. Is this a early stage or is this as a early stage?
Miss A वाला early stage.
ठीक है. So early stage of
Prophase.
prophase. Excellent. We talked about the fact that prophase is the longest phase, right? So we can classify it as early prophase and late prophase. So basically, both of them are the same. But what they are asking you to identify is that whether you can identify it as an early stage or as a late stage. Okay, so this is a late prophase. And how are we able to identify that one of them is a early and one of them is a late prophase? You can see that at stage A, the chromosomes they are condensing, but they're still very thin, right? But the intensity of the condensation in this stage of chromosomes is much more higher than what you can see at A stage. Okay, A पे you can see that chromosomes are still there in the process of condensing. But by B stage, they have condensed to their maximum ability, and anaphase is the most easiest to identify. Acha, so this is exactly how they'll give you questions. They'll give you different pictomicrographs, and you'll have to identify that which stage a particular cell is in. And look at this. I can see two. So this is like one body, and this is like the second body. So if I ask you to identify this cell, then you'll say that it's in the process of cytokinases because the cytoplasm is split between the two nucleuses, between the two cells. All right, so this process is a cytokinase stage, which is right after your mitotic cell cycle. Okay, so we'll do more diagrams as well, and eventually you'll be able to identify them. Acha ji, state the difference between between the nucleus of cell D and cell E. So if I just erase it, so see, this is your E cell, and this is your no, this is your D cell. This is D and this is E. There's one solid difference between them. What is it?
मिस न्यूक्लियस डिवाइड हो गया और जो डी है वो पहले माइटोसिस से पहले वाला है और जो नहीं सॉरी जो ई है वो माइटोसिस से पहले वाला है और डी आफ्टर माइटोसिस.
आप एक चीज और भी लिख सकते हैं that within this nucleus we you can find one nucleoli, the simplest one, because they're asking you to look at this diagram and then identify. So you can say that there's just one nucleoli and there are two nucleoli in cell D, in the nucleus of cell D. Okay. Now, if we move on, Cell F and G are newly formed cells. Cytokinesis has occurred with the formation of a cell plate. Describe the events that have occurred in the stage of mitosis immediately before cytokinesis. So, what are you expected to write before cytokinesis?
Miss telophase के stages.
You'll write about telophase and you can also write about anaphase you can not write about anaphase, just write the fact that the chromosomes have reached to the poles or your sister chromatids have reached to the poles, meaning that your centromere has split up. And in for telophase, you can write that your nuclear envelope reassembles or it reappears, and your nuclear envelope reappears, your nucleoli reappears, and it's just of 2 marks, na? So this is it. I think this is more than enough. What you are going to write? You are going to write about telophase, and you'll say, okay, your nuclear envelope and your nucleoli, they have reappeared. Nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane, by nuclear membrane, I mean nuclear envelope. Okay? So your nuclear membrane or your nuclear envelope will reappear, and your nucleoli will reappear. So this is more than enough because you have stated two of the pointers. Okay, so you'll get 2 marks. But if you want to write more things, if you are aiming for a distinction oriented paper, then you can go ahead and write as much as you want, but within the lines. Obviously, do not exceed your wordings beyond the lines, otherwise, it won't be marked. And what else can you write for telophase? You can write that now your daughter chromosomes have appeared. You can write about daughter chromosomes. That now you won't say, okay, these are sister chromatids. You'll say that these are daughter cells or daughter chromosomes. Draw a circle around a cell in anaphase. Which of the following is a anaphase stage? Usman, can you annotate on the diagram? Inha, do you want to go ahead? Okay, ठीक है. Anaphase, perfect. सही है जी. Suggest the advantages of using a light microscope rather than an electron microscope to study cell division. So this is a very nice question, and this question comes repeatedly again. Okay, this often comes for cells as well, and this can come for cell division as well. There's one significant advantage of using a light microscope to study cell division. What is it? If you can identify it, then I'll say that you're going to get a star. Other than resolution and other than magnification, there's one other significant advantage of using a light
Living
microscope.
specimen can be living
जी,
specimen can be examined. Living specimen.
living specimen देखा जा सकता है, exactly. So you can see a live process. You can literally see a live process under light microscope because your electron microscope requires a dead specimen. So a live process. Cell division is a live process, meaning it has so many stages that you need to see. So you can only observe it under the light microscope. So this is one of the advantages. Other than that, you can state about the resolution. No, they're asking about light microscope. You cannot write about resolution. You can say that you can get a colored specimen. One of them is a live process, other one is a colored specimen, meaning that you can put a dye while using a light microscope, but you cannot see a colored specimen in an electron microscope because we just get a black and white diagram. Acha ji. So this is the last part that we were studying for mitosis, in which we studied importance of mitosis. So it says describe 3 ways in which mitosis is important in plants. One of them is asexual reproduction. It was also written in my slides. Asexual reproduction takes place in plants. Somebody wants to say something. Asexual reproduction. Or what else can you write?
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis was something else. Apoptosis is a process in which your cell dies. I talked about apoptosis in cancers. अरे अभी तो बताया, what is so difficult about it? Asexual reproduction, उस्मान,
मिस जो टिश्यू होते हैं वो रीजनरेट होने के लिए।
रीजेनरेट होते हैं, एग्जैक्टली, टिश्यू रीजेनरेशन होती है, and your genetic stability is promoted with the process of mitosis. Tissue regeneration. Why is Minha so quiet today? Is she even in the class? Tissue regeneration and genetic stability, meaning that your genetic makeup remains the same. So it promotes genetic stability. We talked about genetic stability in the initial classes of mitosis. I'm surprised why you are unable to answer this question. It's the most easiest one. We talked about the fact that when our skin gets ruptured, we get a similar patch of skin. We do not get a different patch of skin. So it has ensured the uniformity among our cells of skin. So we do not get a pink skin or we do not get a yellow skin. We get a same skin which we already had because of the process of mitosis, because it promotes genetic stability, that we get a similar set of chromosomes in each of our cells with the process of mitosis. So these are the 3 pointers which you can write for advantages. And this is also a very repeated question. You see, these are very repeated questions and they're very easy to answer. Just learn the trick and then you'll be able to solve them. Acha. We'll do this question once we are done with the chapter of plants, because at this point I don't think you'll be able to solve it. So we'll do it later. Acha. Now this question, I am expecting you that you can draw it. Draw a label diagram to show the structure of a chromosome at late prophase of mitosis. So I'm expecting that you can draw this now, because I've already mentioned that which of the components are important for you and what exactly you are required to draw when they're asking you to draw a chromosome.
Centromere and chromatid.
Centromere and a chromatid. I'm drawing centromere with a different pen so that you will be able to identify. Paper में ऐसा ना करना. Do not use different colors. Just draw it with a pencil. You label this as centromere. Centromere is your constricted site. Centromere. These are your sister chromatids. And it should be condensed because they are talking about late prophase. ठीक है? So it should be condensed. Sister chromatid. Then during this class today, I was explaining you about telomeres, that it's something which is present at the tip of your DNA. It's present at the tip of your DNA. So you label this as telomere. Okay, I'm drawing this today. Take a screenshot of this and draw it in your notebooks as well. Because this is also a question which is given again and again. And you have to label all of these parts, because all these labelings will help you get full marks. Sometimes it's of 3 marks, sometimes it is of 4 marks. For 3 marks, I have labeled everything: telomere, centromere, and sister chromatid. But if they have given you a question in which they're asking you to draw and label a diagram for 4 marks, then you need to show kinetochores as well. Kinetochores are literally the site present on the sideways of centromere. So you label this as kinetochore. Kinetochore were the attachment site for spindle fibers. Okay, so this is kinetochore. Okay, so this is what you're going to draw for 4 marks. And for 3 marks, telomere, centromere, sister chromatid is more than enough. Okay, so keep this thing in mind. It's very important. It's a very important diagram again. It's similar to the one which we learned in biological molecules. It was so essential for us to remember how amino acids are how amino acids join to form peptide bond, or how an ester bond is formed. So it's of equal importance. Okay. Now let's move towards the other question. Describe the behavior of nuclear envelope during mitosis. So it's very easy again. It's of 2 marks. You need to just write 2 pointers that nuclear envelope disappears during the process of prophase and it reappears during the phase of telophase. That is it. For 2 marks, this is more than enough. Disappears. It's a different pen. I don't use this. Disappears. Why is it so thin? Disappears during prophase. Prophase. And reappears during telophase. ठीक है? So, अच्छा जी. With this being said, we are done with this chapter of mitosis. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll do more past papers of mitosis and then we'll begin with nucleic acids. We'll just do a brief introduction of nucleic acid. ठीक है? So, take care and Jazakallah khair for joining.
Allah Hafiz, miss.
Allah Hafiz.